Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Taken back with a brand new video, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys the best dunk animations for your centers. But let's get straight into the video. I don't want to waste your time. Now, I've had so many people asking for my dunk animations for a very long time because they have been updated since my last video. Alright, let's get into the animations. Yeah, tripling, like I can kind of source up. They're better for speed boost, I do know that. As a big man, like 40 ball handling, it's not going to change a whole lot. The animations, now you can see with the layups, usually you would see people with long athlete. Everyone's used long athlete on a center. Ever since I took long athlete off, I pull so much more dunk animations. I get way more contacts. And with the dunk animations that I have on, you barely pull layups. All right, so to start it off, we have the Ben Simmons dunk pack. Now, this is mainly for the pausing move. So usually people say, oh, you need Shaq, you need Shaq. I have Shaq on as well, but you do not need Shaq just for the pausing. If you didn't want both, I would definitely recommend using the Ben Simmons over the Shaq. Now we've got our front clutches. Now, as you can tell, if there's no one in front of you, that's not getting chased down. No one is going to smack that from behind. Now, if you're a slower center, this has a lot of momentum on it. And especially if you got a 90 speed chasing you down. Now, you got our under basket athletic flushes, which is just your generic standing dunk. It's still got a lot of momentum on it, and it does help with the pause. We got our baseline reverse off one. You can just tell. Baseline dunks are cheesy as hell. You can avoid a lot of blocking animations by just doing baseline reverses. We've got our straight arm tomahawks. A lot of people use a lot of tomahawks. Like you've got your athletic side or your cockback. Now, these are terrible animations. Do not use any of these, please. Like, you're telling me that's not gonna get swatted. So, straight arm tomahawks and athletic front tomahawks are all you need. Now the athletic front tomahawk pulls a lot of contacts. This is probably one of the biggest dunks that actually do pull contacts. We've got our Giannis pack, which off the rip you can tell that's pretty crazy. It's got a lot of speed on it, and if you have a look, they're pretty difficult to block. You've probably started to notice that I don't use flashy dunk. I don't do 360s, windmills, anything like that, because these limit your chances of being blocked. So trust me on this, get rid of the flashy dunks, get rid of your 360s and your windmills and this and that. Now we've got our Scottie Pippen dunks, but I just use them just because I like them and they're very safe to use. We've got our quick drops off one. Now, there's nothing worse than getting an animation when you're hanging on the rim, they get the ball, and they're already gone. So the quick drops does really help, and it does limit your chance of getting blocked because you don't have the ball, too high in the air. Now, we've got our Dwight Howard and Blake Griffin. Now, these are huge momentum dunks for big men. Huge momentum dunks. Now, a lot of these are standing dunks as well. So if you do like the speed boost from the mid-range, you're usually going to pull one of these between the Blake Griffin and the Dwight Howard packages. Now, if you have a look, most of the stuff won't get blocked. And we've got our athletic one-handers off one, which is a pretty generic, it's kind of like a tomahawk. You just don't reach back as far. It's just literally a straight arm up. Now, your main focus, especially even if you're a slow center, is to have the quick animations for dunks. Now, if you have something that takes like 10 years to come through the paint, you're going to get blocked. Now, for our alley-oops, we've got the pro alley-oops, the elite alley-oops, obviously all our contact dunks that we can get. Please check you have them on, because I know a lot of people that realized they weren't getting contacts, and it turned out because they don't have contact dunks on. Now, I have literally no park dunks equipped. And no alley-oop dunks, no park layups, anything like this equipped because they are way too risky. Now, I've also got all the flashy passes. I use flashy passer a lot. Now, I don't have any yellow in my pie chart, but I still get a lot of takeover for my guards when I flashy them, which is really realistically simple. Like, I'll get a rebound, they dex, flashy, bang. So if you look at it, you can do your flashy passes, you can do your showtime, you can do your rim protectors. There is a lot of stuff that you can do on the court to boost their takeover and your takeover as well. And now there is something that I do want to address in this video as well. Now, for a lot of you finishers and a lot of you slashers, you might not know the difference. I always see it and I always get asked, should I use square or should I use my stick? You should be using your right stick for dunks. Now hold it down, hold it. Yes, I'll give you a little demonstration. So you hold it down for your flashy dunks, up for your normal dunks. Now you can do a lot of your reverses doing like left and right and whatever. I hop step by going diagonally down, I find going diagonally down to the left, even if I'm coming up by the left side or whatever, is the better hop step. So on your Showtime dunks, you need to hold down on the right stick. All right, well, I hope I haven't bored you guys too much, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, smash the sub button. Go and drop a comment down below if you've reached it this far, and just say texticles. Maybe you shouldn't say that. You know what? Comment it. Do it anyway. But I'll see you guys in the next video.